So you're interested in purchasing the all-new 2024 GMC Acadia 3-row SUV, but might want to know the exact differences between two trim levels. Well, in this video, we're going to take a look at the Elevation versus the new off-road oriented AT4, see what the exact differences are not only in the standard equipment between the two, but also some of the optional features and packaging as well, because you do at least have to opt for the AT4, if not some of the higher trims in the Acadia's lineup, to get certain features. And we will go ahead and wrap up this video with the pricing information, or it will be found in the description below, because unfortunately that information is not available as of me filming this video, but it is available for the sister vehicle to this, the Chevy Traverse. So make sure to go ahead and check those videos out if you guys haven't already. So as always, let's go ahead and get right into it and see what the exact differences are. So as usual, I want to put this disclaimer out there in that I created this list of similarities and differences using the GM Fleet Order Guide to the best of my ability. If you believe anything is incorrect or just need additional clarification, leave a comment down in the comment section. I will do my best to answer them. And of course, I highly recommend everybody check out the GMC Build and Price tool for the Acadia once it becomes available on GMC's website. So as usual, I want to cover some of the standard equipment that you're getting across every single Acadia for the 2024 next generation. Then we'll move on to the standard features you're gaining opting for the AT4 trim, cover the optional equipment both on AT4 as well as the Elevation, and finally go ahead and wrap up this video with pricing. So take a look at the standard equipment again across every single Acadia. You're going to have the GMC Safety Assist plus the Driver Confidence Package, which includes high beam assist, safety alert seat, enhanced automatic emergency braking, intersection emergency braking, reverse automatic braking, adaptive cruise control, enhanced lane keeping assist, HD surround view camera system, rear pedestrian alert with side bicyclist alert, traffic sign recognition, 120 volt outlet in the second row seats, 15-inch infotainment system with Google built in, as well as the 11-inch fully digital gauge cluster. Now, just like that of the Traverse, you're going to have a convenience package as standard equipment as well, which includes remote start, heated front seats, heated steering wheel, wrapped steering wheel, 8-way power driver seat with 4-way power lumbar, as well as the hands-free power liftgate. Now, I'm not done. There's more standard equipment, believe it or not. You're going to have wireless Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, Sirius XM, OnStar with connected services capable, Wi-Fi hotspot capable, LED projector headlights, deep tinted rear glass, active noise cancellation, tri-zone automatic climate control, 12-speaker Bose premium audio system, a 6-way power passenger seat with 4-way power lumbar, universal home remote, as well as the auto-dimming interior rearview mirror. So next up, moving into the AT4 standard equipment that you're gaining over that of the Elevation, you're going to have the standard trailering package, chrome door sill plate, high gloss black grille with beltline molding on the exterior, 265, 65, 18-inch all-terrain tires, the advanced twin clutch all-wheel drive system, as well as hill descent control. So the only real feature, I guess, in addition to the off-road oriented is the trailering package. Now everything else is either going to be an appearance, cosmetic difference, or some of the off-road capability, including the increased tire size, the lift via the suspension, the more advanced twin clutch all-wheel drive system, and some of the other drive modes specific to the off-road functionality. So next up, we're going to move into the optional equipment on either of these two trims. So everything listed here is going to be optional on both, but there are some key differences. So first up, we have the luxury package, which includes the acoustic windshield, heated wiper park, heated rear seats, 8-inch heads-up display, as well as the ventilated front seats, but only for the AT4. So luxury package available on both, but you do get the additional ventilated seats for AT4. And similarly, we do have the Super Cruise package available on both, which includes Super Cruise, enhanced automatic parking assist, driver attention assist, as well as the digital rear camera mirror, but that is only available on AT4. So if you do option Super Cruise on either, you will get the additional digital rear view camera mirror on AT4, not on the Elevation. And that Super Cruise package does require the trailering package, which comes standard on AT4 and is optional on Elevation. And then finally, we do have the panoramic power sunroof is available as an optional standalone option on either of these two, likely around the $1,500 mark. So moving on to the exterior color availability, there's going to be the exact same color palette with different names versus that of the Chevy Traverse. So there's going to be 8 exterior colors available, but unlike that of the Chevy Traverse, there is going to be some limitation as to which exterior colors you can get on which trim levels. So starting out, we have White Frost Tri-Coat, Summit White, Ebony Twilight Metallic, Volcanic Red Tint Coat, Sterling Gray Metallic, Crystal Metallic, Deep Bronze Metallic, as well as Downpour Metallic. Now, as you can see, the Crystal Metallic, Deep Bronze, and Downpour all have little numbers next to them, and I've labeled them down below as to which trim levels those are available on. So as you can see, if you want crystal metallic, that's going to be an Elevation only. If you want deep bronze metallic, that's going to be AT4 only. And if you want downpour metallic, that's going to be a Denali only color. So 3 of the 8 exterior colors will have limitations as to what trims they're available on. But outside of that, the remaining 5 are going to be available across the board. Okay, so this just in, I was able to obtain the full pricing for the 24 Acadia just a few hours later after filming the rest of this video. Starting out with the Elevation front-wheel drive, which is the least expensive version of the Acadia. This starts at $43,995, including destination, and the all-wheel drive is going to be $2,000 more at $45,995. Now moving over to the AT4, as we know, this only comes with the specific all-wheel drive system for both the Traverse Z71 as well as the Acadia AT4. This comes in at $51,395, again, including destination. And moving into the optional packages, like I showcased just a few minutes ago here in this video, there are some small differences within the packaging, thus a little bit of a different price for each package, even though they are named the same. But starting with the optional packages for the Elevation, the luxury package comes in at only $900. So personally, I think that's quite a bargain, and I would surely check that box if I was getting an Elevation. The Super Cruise package for the Elevation in specific comes in at $2,950. And lastly, there's one main option group called the Black Edition for the Elevation, which is $2,200. And I have to look back at the order guide to see if I can find out exactly what this contains, but I'm sure it's very similar to that of the Midnight package on the Traverse, which is essentially a blackout package that's 20-inch black wheels, gloss black accents on the exterior, etc. So I'm sure that's what that is for the Elevation as well. Now moving over to the AT4 optional packages, there's just 2. Super Cruise package for both the AT4 as well as the Denali will be the exact same price at $3,490. And the luxury package for the AT4 is just a smidge more than that of the Elevation, likely for those ventilated front seats at $1,150. So personally, looking at these numbers, I would surely check the box for the luxury package on either the Elevation and the AT4. I think that is a worthy upgrade for all the amenities that you're getting for right around $1,000, give or take. And basically that's going to be it for the main option group. I did confirm the trailering package for the Elevation is $650, as well as the panoramic power sunroof is $1,500, exactly as I quoted earlier in this video. So that's pretty much going to do it for the exact pricing information. So I think that's pretty much going to do it here. I'm glad I was able to obtain the pricing information to gain a better understanding and opinion of the trim level, some of the feature differences and stuff like that to end this video off. So I'm just going to redo the entire outro here, give you my final impressions now that I know some of the pricing information. And I did go back and check the Traverse pricing, and it is exactly just a couple $1,000 difference for most of the trim levels. Now once you get to the RS and the Denali, it's a little bit of a difference there because they certainly package those 2 trim levels quite differently. Super Cruise is standard on the Traverse RS, where it's actually not standard on the Denali Acadia, despite the pricing coming in very, very similar. But taking a look at the Elevation and the AT4, these are just a few $1,000s more than that of a Traverse, say 2LT and Z71 respectively, which I would expect. Then you go ahead and add those optional packages on, and then they become a little bit more in terms of the difference in price point. But again, that's kind of to be expected given the GMC is a slightly more luxurious experience with more features and options typically available on their vehicles than the Chevy counterparts. But overall, nice to see that you can get a fully loaded Elevation for just around $50,000, including destination. And a fully loaded AT4 looks like it'll come in the mid $50,000 price point, likely around $55,000, $56,000, maybe $57,000, depending on if you get extra cost colors and fully loaded up with some additional accessories and everything like that. So kind of to be expected given the Traverse pricing that I showcased just a few days ago here on the channel in those comparison videos, but that carries over to the Acadia as well. So overall, nice to see the Acadia offers more standard equipment across the lineup, across the Elevation and AT4, including the Bose premium audio system, has available second row heated seats, which is actually not available in the Traverse, LT or the Z71. You do have to go all the way up to the RS to get these second row heated seats, and that carries on to some of the other features and options as well that I noted in this video. So definitely see the difference between the 2 vehicles, the Traverse and the Acadia, but make sure you guys stay tuned for additional content comparing these two in a little bit more detail once I sit down and go through them with a fine-tooth comb and tell you all the differences between, equivalent Traverse LT and an Acadia Elevation, for example. That video is coming very, very shortly, so be on the lookout for that. But overall, excited to see the Acadia in person, hopefully at the 2024 Chicago Auto Show, as I will be in attendance. And maybe we can do some more comparisons in person with, materials, styling, design, everything like that, once I get hands-on with both these vehicles. Let me know all your thoughts down in the comment section below. If you guys enjoyed this video and or found this helpful, make sure to hit that like button. It greatly helps out the channel, these videos. Subscribe if you haven't already. And if you're looking to support the channel even further, consider becoming a channel member or using the Amazon affiliate link down in the description below, where we do get a small referral bonus at no additional cost to you. But with all that being said, I appreciate the continued support and hope to see you guys in the next one.